Page 58, January 19, 1914. O Lord, Divine Master of Love, Thou art the eternal victor, and those who become perfectly attuned to Thee, those who live for Thee alone, and by Thee alone, cannot but win all victories. For in Thee is the supreme force, the force of complete disinterestedness, of perfect clear-sightedness, sovereign kindness. In Thee, by Thee, all is transfigured and glorified. In Thee is found the key to all mysteries and all powers, but one can attain Thee only if one no longer desires anything except to live in Thee, serve Thee, make Thy divine work triumph more swiftly for the salvation of a great number of men. O Lord, Thou alone art real, all else is an illusion. For when one lives in Thee, one sees and understands all things. Nothing escapes Thy perfect knowledge, but everything wears another experience. For all is Thou in essence, all being the fruit of Thy work, of Thy magnanimous intervention, and in the most sinister darkness Thou couldst kindle a star. May our devotion grow ever deeper. May our consecration grow ever more perfect. And mayst Thou, already the real sovereign of life, become in effect its true sovereign. January 24th, 1914. O Thou who art the sole reality of our being, O sublime Master of love, Redeemer of life, let me have no longer any other consciousness than of Thee at every instant and in each being. When I do not live solely with Thy life, I agonize, I sink slowly towards extinction. For Thou art my only reason for existence, my only goal, my one goal, my single support. I am like a timid bird, not yet sure of its wings and hesitating to take its flight. Let me soar to reach definitively identify with Thee. Let me soar to reach definitely identified with Thee. January 29th, 1914. It is Thy presence in every being, O Divine Master of Love, that makes it possible for man, even the most cruel, to be open to pity, and even the most vile to respect, almost despite himself, honor and justice. It is Thou who, beyond all convention and prejudices, illuminest with a special light, divine and pure, all that we are and all that we do, and makest us see clearly the difference between what we actually are and what we could be. Thou art the impassable barrier set up against the excess of evil, darkness, and ill will. Thou art the living hope in every heart of all possible and future perfections. To thee all the fervor of my adoration, thou art the gateway within reach of our conception, leading to unsuspected and inconceivable splendors, splendors which will be revealed to us progressively. January 30th, 1914. All that is conscious within me belongs unreservedly to thee, and gradually I shall strive always harder to conquer the subconscient, the yet dark bedrock. O divine master of love, eternal teacher, thou guidest our lives. It is in thee alone and for thee alone that we want to live. Enlighten our consciousness, guide our steps, and grant that we may do the utmost we can, using all our energies solely to serve thee. January 31st, 1914. Every morning may our thought rise fervently towards Thee, asking Thee how we can manifest and serve Thee best. At every moment, in the manifold choices which we can make, and which, despite their apparent insignificance, are always of great importance. Since, according to our decision, we become subject to one category of determination or another, at every moment, may our attitude be such that Thy divine will may determine our choice, and that thus it may be Thou who directest our entire life. According to the consciousness in which we are, when we take a decision, we become subject to the determinism of the order of realities in which we are conscious, whence the consequences, often unforeseen and troublesome, that are contradictory to the general orientation of one's life and form obstacles which are sometimes terrible to overcome later. Therefore, O Lord, Divine Master of love, we want to be conscious of Thee and Thee alone. Be identified with Thy supreme law each time we take a decision, each time we choose, so that it may be Thy will which moves us, and that our life be thus effectively and integrally consecrated to Thee. In Thy light we shall see, in Thy knowledge we shall know, in Thy will we shall realize.